Have you ever thought about whether the decorations you wear are actually allowed in Islam? Many Muslim women love to beautify themselves with jewelry, makeup, perfume, and stylish clothing. It's natural to want to look good, but as Muslims, we must ask an important question. Does Islam permit all forms of decoration? In today's world, trends change rapidly. Social media promotes fashion, beauty hacks, and new styles, making it easy to follow these trends without realizing whether they are halal or haram. However, as believers, we must be mindful of what pleases Allah. Some forms of adornment are completely forbidden in Islam, while others are allowed within certain limits. In this video, we will discuss 5 types of decorations that are haram for women, adornments that can affect our faith, modesty, and even our relationship with Allah. Stay with me until the end, because this is knowledge every Muslim sister should be aware of. 1. Wearing imitation of men's clothing or accessories. One of the biggest issues in today's fashion industry is the blurring of gender identity. Many styles encourage women to dress like men, and men to dress like women. However, Islam strongly prohibits this. The Prophet said, Allah has cursed those men who imitate women and those women who imitate men. Sunan Abu Dawud 498, Sahih by Al-Albani. This means that if a woman wears clothes, shoes, or accessories designed specifically for men, it is haram. What does this mean in practical life? Wearing men's suits, ties, or baggy pants that resemble male clothing. Adopting a fully masculine style with the intention of looking like a man. Wearing accessories or hats specifically designed for men. However, this does not mean that women cannot wear modest clothing like pants. The outfit should still appear feminine and maintain the distinction between genders. Why is this important? Islam places great emphasis on identity and modesty. When a woman dresses in a completely masculine way, she removes the natural distinction that Allah has created between men and women. The beauty of a woman lies in her modesty, grace, and dignity, and our clothing should reflect that. 2. Wearing perfume in public. Many women love to wear perfume and body sprays when going out. But did you know that wearing perfume outside the home is strictly forbidden in Islam? The Prophet said, "Any woman who wears perfume and passes by people so that they smell her fragrance is an adulteress." Sunan Abu Dawud 4173, Sahih by Al-Albani. This might sound extreme, but the reasoning behind it is clear. Strong fragrances attract attention, and Islam teaches us to protect our modesty. When can a woman wear perfume? At home for her husband, in gatherings with other women, using light fragrances that do not attract attention. What about scented lotions, deodorants, or soaps? Using mildly scented body care products is allowed. Any fragrance that spreads and attracts attention is problematic. Why is this rule important? The purpose of this ruling is to protect women's dignity and prevent unnecessary attraction. Islam honors women by encouraging them to be valued for their character and piety, not for their external beauty. 3. Nail extensions and artificial nails. Many women wear artificial nails or nail extensions for beauty. However, one major issue with fake nails is that they create a barrier when performing wudu, ablution. For wudu to be valid, water must touch every part of the skin and nails. If something prevents water from reaching these areas, the wudu is invalid, and so is the prayer. The Prophet said, "Woe to the heels of the feet from the fire." Sahih al-Bukhari 165, Sahih Muslim 241. This was in reference to those who did not properly wash their feet during wudu. If even a small part left unwashed can lead to punishment, imagine the consequences of completely covering nails with artificial material. What about breathable or halal nail polishes? Some brands claim to offer breathable nail polish that allows water to pass through. However, their effectiveness is debated among scholars. It is always better to avoid doubtful matters and stick to what is clearly halal. Wudu and adornments in Islam. For wudu to be valid, water must touch every part of the skin and nails. If something prevents water from reaching these areas, the wudu is invalid, and so is the prayer. The Prophet said, "Woe to the heels of the feet from the fire." Sahih al-Bukhari 165, Sahih Muslim 241. This was in reference to those who did not properly wash their feet during wudu. If even a small part left unwashed can lead to punishment, imagine the consequences of completely covering nails with artificial material. What about breathable or halal nail polishes? Some brands claim to offer breathable nail polish that allows water to pass through. However, their effectiveness is debated among scholars. It is always better to avoid doubtful matters and stick to what is clearly halal. 4. Tattooing and permanent makeup. The Prophet, peace be upon him, strongly warned against tattoos. He said, "Allah has cursed those who practice tattooing and those who get tattooed." Sahih al-Bukhari 5943, Sahih Muslim 2125. Why are tattoos haram? They permanently alter Allah's creation. They prevent water from reaching the skin, making wudu invalid. They were a practice of non-believers in the past, and Islam teaches us to be different. What about microblading and permanent makeup? Many women today get eyebrow tattoos, lip tinting, or microblading. These are also considered haram, as they are a form of permanent alteration of Allah's creation. Instead, Islam allows temporary beautification, such as using kohl or natural methods. 5. Wearing wigs or hair extensions. The Prophet said, "Allah has cursed the one who attaches hair and the one who has it attached." Sahih al-Bukhari 5934, Sahih Muslim 2122. Why is it forbidden? It involves deception, making it seem like the hair is real. It was a practice used in Jahiliyyah, pre-Islamic ignorance. It can lead to pride and arrogance over one's appearance. What can women do instead? Instead of wigs, Islam encourages women to take care of their natural hair by keeping it clean, brushing it well, using halal hair products. Conclusion. Sisters, Islam does not forbid beauty, but it sets boundaries to protect us. True beauty is found in modesty, good character, and obedience to Allah. Our goal should be to please Allah, not society or fashion trends. A true Muslim woman shines through her faith, not through excessive decorations. May Allah guide us all to what is best, and help us follow His commands with sincerity. Ameen. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic knowledge.